Teagan and I kind of binge watched a few baking shows this week while we laid on the couch and felt ill together.
Just kind of. Maybe
just a few.
Episodes.
Good morning, everyone. We kept Tiggy home from school today because everybody else is home and it was only a half day anyway. There she is. And we are hanging out. They are getting a good fix of morning cartoons, and we need to start prepping for Thanksgiving because we are going to go ahead with it for tomorrow. I baked up our pumpkins last night, so I need to put them through the blender and then strain out as much water as we can. These ones don't look too bad, but sometimes they're so runny that you don't necessarily want to try and make pie out of them. Clancy did a quick Costco run for me, and look what he brought home. Look, it has a little pumpkin in there. This will look beautiful on the table or close by tomorrow. I sometimes find that when I put them on the table, there's not enough room for other things. So depending on how we do it, oh goodness, Cat's almost escaping and Addie is taking care of it. There were a few things that we were needing in order to be ready for tomorrow for doing a Thanksgiving dinner. Our executive membership rebate check came in, and so Clancy spent that and then some. So we got milk. Were goldfish on sale?
Yep.
Goldfish, Ritz, 2 chairs. We're always running out of chairs when we have family come for Thanksgiving. Clancy got himself a new shirt.
And a new jacket.
Thanks to our beautiful model here. Ice cream. We wanted buns with our turkey dinner or for eating turkey leftovers if there are any. Eggs, bread, more buns, salmon for somebody's birthday that's coming up. 2 pineapples because the pineapples were on sale. These little oranges, the kids love these. Lemons, and we're always out of cheese, so we have marble cheese and mozzarella cheese, and then a huge marble. Lunch meat, Brussels sprouts. These are for Thanksgiving dinner. Celery. I've never seen this one before, but Tim Hortons instant coffee. And who's going to be super excited? Addison. Nutella. Whipping cream, so people can have whipping cream on their pumpkin pie if they want. Half and half for Kieran. And Clancy said that these were on sale, and we were right out of the chicken stock. So he grabbed a few, which is fantastic. Yellowfin tuna. Figured we might try these on the barbecue or something. And some Halloween treats because we are not going trick-or-treating this year. We are staying home. We're going to create our own fun. And macadamia nut chocolate. Oh, that looks delicious. This looks fantastic. And a sneaky treat that Dad got. Is this for Halloween? No? Clancy bought gyro pitas for us to have for lunch today to make it easy for me with all of the food prep that I'm doing, and a Greek salad. That will make things a lot easier for me. I really appreciate that. And the total for all of that was $448.15. Doesn't seem like a lot there. Probably adding the fish in, it really adds up quickly. And not only that, food just isn't cheap anymore. So that was our total. Quick Costco haul, and then back to Thanksgiving prep. I've got the pumpkin pureed and dripping off any of the excess liquid here. Going to leave that for an hour or so. Those were actually really real sugar pumpkins. I've bought the little pumpkins before and found that they are actually just regular pumpkins, and they let out so much water that trying to make a pie out of them unless you strain them overnight is absolutely pathetic. It just is so runny that you can barely get the pie to set up. So this is the real deal. I'm pretty excited. It tastes delicious and is way thicker than just a regular pumpkin is. I make my own pumpkin pie spice, and I was almost out, so I refilled with all the standard pumpkin pie spice ingredients, but I added cardamom. Caden and I kind of binge watched a few baking shows this week while we laid on the couch and felt ill together.
Just kind of. Maybe
just a few. So we were watching this one episode of someone making, it was actually vegan pumpkin pie, and they included garam masala spice, which, of course, the cardamom side of that sounds really, really good. I think I'm going to try it. I'm making 2 pumpkin pies, and so maybe I'll try adding some garam masala into it and see how that ends up. What do you think? Should we try it? So Little Bold added cardamom to this one, but maybe with the other pie we'll add a pinch of garam masala and see how it turns out. I am a clean as you go type person, and so I have a huge stack of dishes already and I've barely started. I decided to use up the apples that have been sitting there off of the tree, and I'm making apple butter out of them. So it smells like pumpkin and apple, and it smells like fall in here. I've got my pumpkin pie filling mixed up. Here's this crust ready to go. And this pie is waiting to go into the oven. Clancy's taken the boys out to an auto parts store, doing boy things. And so I'm just cooking away. I got my helpers. There wasn't enough pumpkin pie filling for 3 pies, so the third pie is going to be
apple pie.
Apple
we
pie.
always have apple with pumpkin, so it's perfect.
It works.
Now we need to do only.
How does it taste, Addison?
Can I have one apple?
And my apple butter is all blended up, ready for spices and to cook down even more until it's nice and dark brown. She won't lay on her now. She just laid on her a minute ago. It was really funny. The cat takes over her mat and then the dog won't go on it.
Oh, she keeps harassing her to touch the cat.
Touch donk in the head. Yeah,
Perfect pie.
it's so close to being done. Look it. We found some of our really fun cookie cutters. Teeny tiny ones that Auntie Keely bought me a long time ago. And they're perfect for stuff like this.
They're teeny tiny. Perfect. But it's good on
2 pies are done now. This is a Pampered Chef pie pan. I used to do Pampered Chef long ago when Bailey was little. And these pies are so much bigger, so it always throws me off as far as how much filling to make, but that's okay. We have a little custard dish full of filling. The other issue I'm having is how to tell when apple butter is done. Like, it's thick, for sure, but I don't really remember what color it was before, and so I'm still just letting it go here, but I think it's decreased by half. These crazies are playing games. Cato's connecting with a friend from Kentucky that we know from Panama. Oh, Addie, what happened to your hair? Oh, boy. Clancy and I are headed out to the grocery store to buy orange juice so that I can make the cranberry sauce, and then that's it for today. I'm not making anything else. I came home to Bailey making the girls work out.
She did 100 push-ups and I did 2.
The head's bopping up and down. There you go.
Do the backwards one.
She reminds me so much of Kieran when he was little.
Ooh, I can just do back ones.
Okay, you do it. Apparently they need to work off energy. There you go. Apple pie is done. Look at these pumpkin pies. Apple butter. Working on the cranberry sauce. It is movie night. We're watching the new Dumbo. And leftovers for supper. Easy night.